Namaste. Well, I put the I in bitch, baby. So. Welcome to the party. So I'm Christy Kroll. Hello, room full of hot people. Even the ones not listening to me. I didn't get enough attention in my childhood, but okay. Hey. Hi, Daddy. I'm married, sir. Sorry. So we've got Mother's Day coming up, right? For the most part, moms are pretty cool. We've got a few stinkers out there, but for the majority, I'd say that 24 hours in a 365-day calendar year is sufficient to celebrate practically pushing a pot roast out of your nostril. I'm not a mom, I don't know. But this time of year does make me really think back and appreciate everything that my mom has done for me, all the shit I've put her through. I can't tell you how many times I've had to convince her, no, I don't worship the devil. But it's Mother's Day, so I should probably stop gaslighting her about that. No, she's awesome. She's really done a lot for me over the years. One incident in particular really stands out in my mind. Gather around, children. I'll tell you a story of yore, back when I was in grade school. And our teacher called me in for a parent-teacher conference. Which really sucked because I was one of those kids that got in pre-trouble. Oh, we've got a conference? What did you do? I don't know, give me a chance. We assumed it was because I was being too chatty. Because we had a lot of those talks. Oh, she's being real chatty. Luckily, I grew out of that. I no longer need to hear myself talking. The plot twist was, it wasn't about my chattiness. It was about my math grade. This teacher had the damn audacity to tell my mom that she thought I was placed incorrectly and I should have been put in special ed. At the time, I didn't know why my mom got so heated about it. I thought it was great that someone thought I was special. In retrospect, I'm really glad she advocated for me and got to the root of the problem. I just needed glasses. Can't figure shit out if you can't see shit. Oh, and I've also got dyscalculia, which is the pretentious white people word for math dumb. It's like dyslexia for numbers, okay? Like, I hear anything arithmetic, algebraic, mathematical, and all I hear is this TV static or Russian in reverse. It just over my head. Dyscalculia. It sounds like a venereal disease for vampires. Can you imagine this poor cloaked count just like walking into an after hours clinic? It has to be after hours because, sunlight. He walks up to the desk and they're like, yes, how can I help you? I need to get tested for dyscalculia. Okay, sir, we'll see you right now. Okay, come on. They take him back, still hiding behind his cloak. Okay, he gets back there and they're like, okay, so what does your current sexual history look like? Well, I've fucked a lot on 1, 2, 3. Too many necks. Discalculating. Vampires. Do you think that vampires would be like blood sommeliers? You know, that go to a nice blood tasting. Oh, what do you prefer? I prefer O. This O positive is very heady. Lots of O. I'm B positive. Yeah, go figure. Got a relatively sunny disposition toward that. Speaking of like blood sommeliers and vampires, what kind of gravy do you think they serve with the monster mash? I'm gonna go with like blood gravy, blood sausage. I don't know, I'm a vegetarian. On top of being just, infected with the venereal disease of the vampires, I'm also completely riddled with ADHD. So hold on to your tits, kids. Bless my mother's heart. She's great. No, I personally am not a mom. How many moms do we have in here tonight? Okay. It counts if you're a fur mom. I am. I won't look at you with judgment and roll my eyes and tell you that your love for a pet could never be remotely comparable to a love for a human child. I wouldn't invalidate your feelings like that. I have 5. I'm not a mom, but my sister is. That's her responsibility. That is her family duty, is to fulfill the longevity and the lineage of generational mental instability. It is my job, Christy, seeker of the arcane truths, to be the family disgrace. And I wear that badge proudly. Proudly. Family disgrace. It's great, you guys. It truly is, My family always encouraged me and wanted me to be myself until I was. They gave me life and I gave them hell! Yeah! Hail Satan! Not really. I mean, maybe. He seems cool. I heard he was an angel. So it really gets me whenever people tell me, like, oh no, kids are great. You would love mine. They're angels. I'm like, really? So is fucking Lucifer, okay? Toot me a new song. No, I'm not a mom, but I am a step-grandmother. Yeah. Gil's baby. It's kind of a long story. We'll see how much time we have. But just know, my husband isn't some predatory cradle robber or anything. I'm the disgrace, remember? I'm a grave robber. That's where it is. That's what's up. No. Being a step-grandmother is great because you get all of the perks of sunshine, happy, fun kid time, but you're not responsible for how they turn out as humans. You can just keep them happy and alive long enough to just give them back to their parents so I can go home and smoke a joint in bed with my titties out. There are 3 of them, though. Grandchildren, not titties. Can't let them gang up on her. They are terrible. No, seriously, okay. They are very sweet, intelligent, superb taste in driveway rocks. They speak 3 languages, and they are fucking terrible. There is this one memory that is just seared in my brain. I can't let it go of these kids, okay? Picture it. I'll set the scene, all right? We're going as one big happy family, one big dysfunctional group. Me, my husband, his son, who's older, his wife, their 3 children. And we go to one of those trampoline places. If you're not familiar, let me take you there. You walk in, they're blasting divorced dad butt rock over the speakers for whatever reason. Everything smells like sweat and feet. Children are screaming. Everything's like sticky from like cheap disinfectant and their grubby little gecko hands touching everything. And thick. The air is very thick and heavy with the humidity of Gatorade barf. Oh yeah, great, you're there with me. Okay, so imagine my delight when I find out we're on our way out the door. We're leaving this hellhole, okay? Until the youngest decides, no! Okay, sis. Okay, sis. So she starts throwing a tantrum. And I'm not just talking about any tantrum. Nay, nay, I say. Never in my life would I have thrown a tantrum of this magnitude. This was if I had to pull this off, my mama would have snatched a belt off a stranger's waist, whacked it across the back of my thigh before they even knew their pants were around their ankles kind of tantrum. There were no tears. There were banshee shrieks. There were no little toddler stomps. There were full-blown, like, Paul Bunyan, just kicks and stomps and demon baby, 20 pounds of meat flesh just raging. So I start going towards the door, because not my circus, not my feral fucking rabid monkey. Until I start hearing clicks and gnashes of teeth. My husband, bless his heart, starts trying to assist putting her shoes on to get her out faster. And these teeth clicks start getting louder. And cool as a goddamn cucumber, her dad goes, "Ooh, watch out, she bites." Never have I thanked the fertility goddess more for my husband's vasectomy. Praise Planned Parenthood. Nary will a stray swimmer pass into thine sacred barren moon. We've got to keep an eye on that one. She's got the look of crazy in her eye. I love it. Because I don't have to live with it. I think she's great. Okay? I've got to keep an eye on her though, because this past summer, we went to the lake. Again, big, happy, dysfunctional, beautiful family. We were playing outside, someone opened the garage door, and splat on the ground was a dead bat. So naturally, I had to go poke it. Yeah, that's a bat. What's up? So the oldest grandchild, she comes up, she kind of looks, and she's very sensitive. She doesn't want to see the bat like that. So she walks away. She's very like, no. And then the middle one, he's curious but cautious, and he's kind of like looking from a distance. But the youngest, the hellhound, she's right down in the thick of it with me. And with a little too much enthusiasm, she asks me. Also, mind you, she's in that age where the excitement surpasses the ability to form full sentences. So she's down here with me. She's looking at the bat, and she's looking at me, and she's looking at the bat, and she's looking at me. Is it dead? Yes, baby, it's dead. Oh. God bless this child. Or Satan, somebody. She needs all the help she can get. I love her. It's great. Being a step grandma, it's got its perks. Being child-free has its perks. Overall, moms are pretty great. If it weren't for mine and the way that she raised me, I wouldn't be in therapy right now. And therapy is slowly but surely becoming my entire personality. I'm okay with it. My therapist is a prison counselor in the valley. So I feel like that kind of makes me a hard ass. You guys have been a very sexy audience. Can we bring our beautiful host Thea back up?